welcome to Smith Tribe for TV, and we're back with another video.
Niggas like you flipping the page, or maybe changing the channel, but yet the cable remains. The remote steady dying, you killed your chances away. Steady chasing the romance and steady running away. No way.
Know that I'm wrong all the time. Love stays short like a vine. Heart stay cold, summer fine. Baby never say never mind.
So y'all, we're gonna start off with our top 18 unique and uncommon baby girl names.
Favorite, all these names, we love all these names. But I guess our least favorite name would be, what's her favorite?
Amna. It would be Amna.
Yeah, Amna. It means peace in Arabic. Arabic.
Amna.
Peace.
Our 17th name would be
What's up, Naya?
Anaya. Inaya?
Inaya.
I think it's kind of how you guys would pronounce it. Like some people would say Anaya, Inaya, Inaya. We
like it, Inaya with the I.
And that just means protection in Arabic. We on the Arabic trend right now. Arabic.
The next one is Adama. I actually went to school with a girl named Adama. It stands for Child of Beauty, and it derives from West Africa.
I find that one really uncommon because I never heard that name.
You hear that name, and I think it's pretty. That's really uncommon.
What number is this?
18, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. The 15th word. Name.
Name is Kala.
I like that name.
It derives from Hawaii, so it's like a Pacific Islander name, and it just basically means princess. So if you have a little princess, name her Kala. 14. The 14th name is another person I went to high school with. Her name was Fisa. It's another Arabic name, and it means one who obtains successes. So if your name is Fisa and you broke, you're not living up to your purpose.
Yeah, well, see, I like that name, but I don't know if I want to name my child that. Like, what? Not saying they're gonna be unsuccessful, but that's a lot to live up to. And we take meaning of names very serious, y'all. Like, we just not gonna name our child something because it's cute. We want to know the meaning and where it comes from.
The next name on the list, lost count, so I'm just gonna say it, is
13.
is Kiwan. Kind of like Kiwan.
Kiwan.
So that derives from another Pacific Islander name, Hawaii. It means the beauty of the beach. Not the Beauty and the Beast, but the beauty of the beach.
I think it had another meaning.
Sand.
Sand.
Kiwan.
So like Kiwan, sand. That's an easier thing to think of. Oh, I really like this.
The next one is a Native American name. I'm Native American. Shout out to all my indigenous people. I am Cherokee on both sides, so stand up. And this one is Enola, and it is just short for Magnolia. So a lot of people in the French territory, like Louisiana and all that, you know, a lot of people had that name since that French influence. And it's also the state flower of Louisiana. Fun fact. The next one is Halana. It's another Native American. Not sure where it derives from.
Like what tribe?
Yeah, what
These
tribe?
are just like, I guess,
Halana. Halona.
Halana.
And it stands for Happy Fortune.
Ooh, that's another name to live up to. Happy Fortune. Think about it.
The next name I really, really like because it was my sister's name. It is Derica. And Derica just basically means love. Love, abundance, blessings, all things of that nature.
And it's an English name. So it doesn't come from like, anywhere, any other country, but it's actually one that in America we can use. We use it.
Yeah, derived
There's a
in
lot of
America.
It's uncommon though. You see a lot of people with the name like La Jerica, which those are kind of uncommon too, because you don't really see a lot of those. My cousin's name is Jerica.
Maybe in the South. I know some Jericas, but it just depends on where you're from. Moving on, the next name, it doesn't really have, the meaning is in the name, and we didn't really find out where it derived from, but the name Artist. I like that name.
He always liked that name, Artist.
But it would suck that if your child wasn't an artist, then it was just...
Like, you see, I told you, it's one of those names you just gotta live up to. It's one of those names, like, so what if they can't draw or paint or sculpt?
Well,
or
it could be,
write
well, you're
or
gonna have to know.
sing.
Well, out of all those you just named, if you can't do one, then you just sorry. Pretty much. So I feel everybody got the same 24 hours in a day to get a trade. Moving on, this Zenaida. No, Zenaida.
I was say that's Zenaida.
Zenaida, I'm sorry. I'm from Alabama.
I like this name, y'all, Zenaida.
It's a guy has Greek origin, and the meaning of it is name of a saint. Someone who holy and hope. I ain't gonna say the now, but see what?
I don't know how to describe saint.
They come marching in. That's how we say it. So, moving on. Next name is Athena. I actually like that word. It's comes from Greek origin. It's a Greek goddess name, goddess of wisdom. Is basically what it means. If you know the story about Athena, and in Greek.
Another name to live up to.
Yeah, so if you can't live up to it, don't name them that. Moving on. Another Greek name, it derives from Greek, is Talia. And Talia means to blossom or to grow.
Which I don't think Talia is not an uncommon, unique name, y'all. But the way it's spelled is spelled kind of uncommon. Like it has an H in it, so it's Thalia. So that kind of makes it unique. But it's not really a unique name. We just like that name. Well, I like that name.
So if your child is not blossoming, then you need to leave that name alone. Moving on. The next name we really, really like. We first time we heard it, we were watching this show. What was that, 90 Day?
No, it was
Married at First Sight.
Yeah, it was Married at First Sight. We be watching those weird stuff like 90 Day Fiancé.
And it derives from Greek. It's the name Iris. It's also a flower, and Iris, the meaning of it is like rainbow, joy. Someone that brings this spark to your aura. So Iris, good name. Not too much to live up to.
Not too much to live up to.
The next name is Isla. Isla, it has an Arabic background, and Isla or Isla means to improve, to do better, to be better. If y'all follow Kevin Gates, that's what he named his daughter. And I'm pretty sure he said the same thing in the meaning over and over and over again. So
His son also has a beautiful name, y'all. But this is not a video for that. We'll do another video for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like it.
The next name is actually one of my good friends I used to work with. Her name was Sabrell. What's his beautiful name? Beautiful name.
I really like this one.
It derives from an English American type, like not in the United Kingdom, but in America.
Like in America.
So Sabril is an American name, and it means hero of God. So that's another name to live up to.
Woo! But she really is a beautiful person, so I can see her really living up to that name.
Mm-hmm.
She really does have like this, you know, have you guys ever met somebody who like has this little,
Aura.
I don't know, this aura
About them.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Moving on, the next name it derives from the French meaning, well, French language, French names, is basically Cole, short for Nicole, with an asterisk over the E, and it's basically people's victory.
That's what Nicole means too. That's my name.
Well, Nicole is the people's victory, and Cole just means people's victory. So Nicola.
It's short for Nicole.
Pretty much.
And I would definitely name my child that. It's a beautiful name. I suggest you guys do it.
You might as well name it Nicole Jr. You gonna say the next one?
The next one is Namiko. Y'all, I love this name so much. It's dear to my heart. I didn't even know this was Janae Aiko's daughter's name. I didn't even know that was her name.
I don't know how you can put two and two together.
I didn't know her.
Aiko, Namiko.
I thought that was like her last name.
I don't know. I
don't know.
I never met her before.
Okay, I never met her either.
So Janae Aiko.
But anyways, her daughter name is Namiko. I didn't know that. I actually loved this name before her daughter, because I actually knew a girl whose name was Namiko.
So Janae Aiko, if you're watching this, we need to talk to you about some of these names and the meanings. Because
this is a Japanese name and it means wild waves.
Never been to Japan, doubt they accept me. Moving on. Last but not least is our daughter's name. Her name derives from Africa. The tribe is Zulu.
Well, the language of the tribe is.
Yeah, the language of the tribe is Zulu. Forgive me. That's that 49th in education. And the name is Naela, or people say Naila, Nahela.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can say either way, but we pronounce it Naela. And it just means beloved queen. Queen in, was it Zulu?
In Zulu.
Yeah, in Zulu. So.
And I feel like she can live up. That's the name, y'all, out of all these names, that this one baking in the oven can live up to. Queen.
Mm-hmm. Little drama queen.
I mean, any kind of queen. She can be a drama queen. She could be, what? She could probably be bossy.
Yeah, be the queen. I don't work that way.
The queen. I feel like she can live up to that. Period.
Well, that was
but anyways, y'all, people always telling us, how do you say her name? How do you pronounce her name?
Oh yeah, her mom and my mom, they'd be like,
can you say that
they'd be
again?
like Nyla.
Nyla.
Like the Nile River, Nyla. So we just told them to just call her Nana for short, because y'all ain't about to butcher our baby's name. Thank you for coming to our channel, and we hope that you like and subscribe.
Press that button.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs it up.
Keep God first. Brush your teeth and wash your butt.
Okay.